Hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about some cranial nerve exercises. So there are 12 cranial nerves and we're going to run through each one, and I'm going to show you how you can de-stress and help them make you feel better. So first one's olfactory nerve, cranial nerve number 1. So for this, it is involved with the smell, your nose and the smell. So you can, in your room, in your office, or where you work, you can make your space, your area smell good with burning some sage, lighting some candles, or some essential oils. Smell tends to emotionally relax us and make us feel whether we're in a safe environment or not. And then cranial nerves number 2, 3, 4, and 6, I'm going to do them all together. And so oculomotor, trochlear, abducens, and optic nerve. So for these, you're going to follow your finger. So you can just take your finger out in front of you and then move it to the side, and you can follow it with your eyes up, down, and then towards the middle, and then to the other side, up, down, and then back to the middle, and that creates like an H pattern, so you get all the muscles and eye movements in that H. And then you can bring your finger out in front of you and look at it as it touches your nose. So as you come closer to your nose and back out, and then that gets all the eye muscles used. And then you can do the same thing with your eyes closed. So then you have your finger out and then just follow the movement pattern, but eyelids are closed. So up, down, center, other side, up, down, back to center, and then bring it to your nose and out. And those are all those cranial nerves. Next is 5, trigeminal. So for this one, we tend to clench our jaws when we're stressed without even knowing it. And so we can do some chewing exercises for this to relax the jaw. So just pretend you're chewing gum or chewing food and just start a little bit of chewing. And then you can wiggle it back and forth, up and down, and then that will help release your jaw. Next is cranial nerve 7, the facial nerve. For this one, you can do some light massaging with your fingers on your face. So just gently massage around. And then you can also do a head rub, so just and then you can also do some exercises with your face. So you can puff out your cheeks, raise your eyebrows, widen your eyes, open your mouth, and smile. And frown. That should release all your facial muscles. And then you can also rub your ears. So you can rub the outer ear, the inner ear, the auricle, lightly, gentle. And then you can rub behind your ear, the bone behind it, mastoid process. And then for cranial nerve 8, which is vestibulocochlear, it is all about balance. So you can just sit. Some people who have a hard time maintaining their balance, so they have to be in a wheelchair or a walker, it is good to just sit and relax. Next, I'm going to do cranial nerve 7 and 9, which is facial and glossopharyngeal. And then for these, So cranial nerve 7 is sweet taste and 9 is bitter. And so some people tend to eat when they're stressed, some people don't. And so for this, you can do some tongue exercises. So you can smile and stick out your tongue. You can do some eye movements. And then do the eye movements and stick out your tongue. And then same thing that we did before, move the eyes up and down. Up and down, in, out. And then you can do the same thing with your eyes closed. And then for cranial nerve 10, vagus, we can massage and stroke the stomach. So for this one, you can start out right where the belly button is. Just massage all the intestines, all the organs, move to the side. Move to the upper quadrant. Massaging all the organs, the liver, gallbladder, spleen, appendix. And then you can also stroke the leg. So then you can bring your leg and just stroke down it. And then for cranial nerve 11, accessory, we can massage the neck. So just massage it up. And then for cranial nerve 12, hypoglossal, you can stick out the tongue and breathe out. So this one's a little weird, but stick out the tongue. Just let out a deep breath. And those are all of the cranial nerve exercises. So I hope that these help you and allow you to de-stress and feel better. And have a great rest of the day.